So you're probably wondering how we got ourselves into this situation. So let's back up a bit. Come with us to Yosemite National Park. So our first stop is when in Cali, you have to eat In and Out, or that's what we've heard. So our first stop over here is going to be In and Out for the day. And let's see what I get as a vegetarian. Welcome to In and Out. You can see there are no vegetarian options, but I have an idea. So, as a vegetarian, I had to order off of the secret menu. I got a grilled cheese animal style, and it's basically a grilled cheese with a bunch of vegetables on top. I also got the animal style fries with chopped chilies on top. This is the order, and as you can see, both are like secret menu items. But as a vegetarian, to be honest, it's a really good order. Okay, so now that we are all fed and happy, it is time to go get our supplies. And
For Yosemite, it's going to be a long hike, and we're away for like almost 2-3 days now. So we're trying to stock up as much as we can.
yeah,
Here in
so it's going to be a lot of, you know, no, like meals that we can't really cook because we don't have access to a kitchen. So let's see what we find. And guess what? We are going to Walmart.
stop
So
Walmart.
what's not the section where we want to go? That is also definitely not the section where we want to go. So we just ended up buying up supplies like bread, some chocolate peanut butter, and a bunch of trail mix, a lot of electrolytes because SF is so hot. California is so dry right now. Just super scared of wildfires. I really want to sleep. The only reason why I'm not sleeping is this person beside me. I don't want him to drive alone. It's hard being a passenger princess when you can't be a princess. So there's Hari in his natural habitat, always talking to people and making sure I don't ever get my food on time. We got to sample a few items to eat over here. That one over here is a quesadilla egg roll, and I got a veggie taco. So we got a free refill of the Cantaloupe Agua Fresca. Ahua, according to Hari. And yeah, definitely check out this place. It's called Taqueria Gracian.
Taquizas, gracias.
Oops. Hari knows it better than me. Yeah, one of the best places to eat over here in Merced. So yeah, on the way to Yosemite, check it out.
This is on the drive into Yosemite National Park. It's so beautiful and there.
Yeah. Hari is very descriptive. Yeah, the terrain is absolutely different and it is not something we are used to. It reminds me of Linda, to be honest. Excited to see where this takes us. We are almost at El Portal, which is our stay for the night. It's only about like 20 minutes away from the park's entrance, and
Oh, I think it's less than that. It's just 2 miles
2
away from the
miles,
park
yeah.
entrance.
Yeah.
It's 20 minutes away from where we are parking Curry Village to go up to half two.
yeah. So the plan is to sleep early tonight. So let's see.
How that goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully we sleep.
Yeah. So that's going to be our stay for the night. Let's go for a tour.
You need to figure out how to open the whole thing out.
Hmm.
It goes from the sides.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, that's the entrance. After you, babe.
There is our humble juke tent. It's more than enough for the two of us.
Oh yeah.
Sort of like a glamping experience, and it looks amazing. There are two chairs that we can just place outside once it cools down a bit. So, how do you feel?
Made it!
Alright, so the next half might be hard for some of you guys to watch. Trigger warnings are extreme hiking for 30 plus miles. You might see me pant a lot in the videos because I was actively climbing uphill and while trying to take a video. And yeah, so we started the hike at about 4:45 a.m. and finished the hike at about 10:30 p.m. So all in all, and the elevation that we gained was around 1,600 meters. So all in all, it was probably the most difficult hike I've ever done in my entire life. It's different for Hari because he has gone on Himalayan hikes before. He's pretty crazy, but yeah, welcome to the journey. As you can see, uh, where do we go? Let's see. Okay, we turn right.
I was starting our hike at 4:45 a.m. in the morning. We finally started to see some sun, and that made us extremely happy. I was so tired of using the headlamps.
So, yeah, we just passed we didn't pass the Vernal Falls yet. We just passed the Vernal Falls footbridge and we took the trail known very popularly as a mist trail. And yeah, we're on our way to the half dome.
This over here is the Vernal Falls.
That's our path.
Here we are, going towards the top of Vernal Falls, the falls that we just saw a while back. Seems a pretty good spot to rest, but Harry wants us to push ahead. It's just the sunrise over here, and it's currently around 6 a.m. right now, but it's going to get pretty soon. So we just want to be. Thank you.
This is the Emerald Pool, just past the Vernon, top of the Vernon Falls.
Again, we're back on the Mist Falls Trail. Mist Trail. Oh, sorry, my brain is not working right now. But yeah, we are heading over to the Nevada Falls. That Hari made all happy.
That's the trail we came up through. It's a pretty steep climb here.
So we finally made it to Nevada Falls after climbing like millions of steps.
This is the second major stop on our trail to Half Dome. We still have 3 more to go. We finally reached Little Yosemite Valley and
Much needed breather. It's a flat section now, so we're making good progress and good mileage right now.
I feel like we can finally catch our breath.
Yeah, the sun's out. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
We're hoping we can talk to some hikers on the way to get on their permits.
We really want the permits, so wish us luck.
So that is Half Dome, our first glimpse of it. The sheer size of it is scary, but yeah, we're hoping we get the permits and we go there.
After coming all the way from Canada without a permit, because we decided to YOLO, we finally talked to the ranger, and guess what? He let us go up the subdome without a permit. So, yay! Subdome is kicking at us. That is subdome. But the worst part is still ahead.
Up, and that is Subdome. That is Half Dome beyond that, which is just as gruesome. So, yay.
But on the plus side, look at the views. We finally made it. We finally finished the subdome, and there is the Half Dome cables. It's also going to be brutal, but it's suddenly only like 400 feet of brutalness. So, yeah, let's take a break, and we'll see you there. I'm not multi-talented enough to show you guys how to climb Half Dome, so this is the last video to the top. Toodles. Okay, so it took us about 40 minutes to climb Half Dome because there were a lot of people in front of us who were like pretty scared. But yeah, that's the view from the top of Half Dome. Enjoy! Yes, we finally made it to Half Dome.
Had a good meal, took a good break. Now we are about to head back down. Look at the views that we have around here. That's the peak, and then that's the whole valley behind us.
Wow. So we started our descent around 1 p.m. and this is us after we climbed down the subdome, past the Little Yosemite Valley, and we finally reached Nevada Falls near the Merced River. And we decided to take a different trail downwards. The trail we got up on was the Mist Trail. We decided to take the John Muir Trail downwards because we heard that it was going to be easier on our knees downhill. Don't be fooled, this was also super rough on our knees, but still better than the Mist Trail, I guess. We are sweaty, we are dusty, we are so tired.
Hungry, sleepy,
Yeah.
in pain.
But we conquered Half Dome! Yay!
12 hours, 30 minutes, and almost 29 kilometers later, we conquered Half Dome.
So after that, we really wanted to get a really good pizza at the Curry Village pizza shop. We did stand in line for about like 1 hour before giving up because we were insanely hungry, and the guys at the line told us that it would take upwards of like 1 hour to get our pizza. So we just decided to skip the line, and we ended up eating some really mushy mashed potatoes and vegan meatball pasta, which was also super dry, by the way. In Curry Village, definitely do not recommend. I forgot the name of the shop, but it's more like a self-serve counter. But yeah, thankfully the next day we managed to get some really good buffalo cauliflower pizza. So not complaining, but definitely not the ideal end to our hike. But yeah, after that we just went and crashed for the day. We did not wake up for the next, I want to say like 7 to 8 hours. We just woke up because the heat was unbearable, and we were in a heat dome, right? Like it was already like 30 degrees Celsius when we woke up. So The next day, we just took it pretty chill. Let's see how it goes. Welcome back to day 2 of Yosemite. It is so hot right now. We are caught in a heat dome, and on like the weather app, it says the weather is about 30 to 35 degrees, but it feels like 38 to 40 degrees Celsius. But on the plus side, we have some really beautiful views going into the Yosemite Valley. Our plan for the day is to hit up Tioga Pass because I feel the weather is going to be much cooler up on top. We are done with the half dome, so we are almost done with the Yosemite Valley. So, yeah, our first viewpoint is tunnel view. You can see that. Get there, and let's just enjoy some views of the valley. Welcome to El Capitan Meadows. So the coolest part about this thing is that you can just sit in the meadows and watch climbers go up on El Capitan if you have a pair of binoculars. That over there is El Capitan. And it's so cool, people rock climb for like days and just sleep hanging off a ledge on the side of the mountain. It's pretty crazy to think about it. So after El Capitan, it was time for us to hit up Olmsted Point up on Tioga Pass. It's way cooler here, trust me. Here are the views from up Olmsted Point. You could see a lot, and you could actually see the Half Dome as well. So this was our first glimpse of Half Dome after the hike that we did yesterday.
We just drove down Tioga Pass. We're at a viewpoint right now. That's the whole valley. And that road that you see there is the rest of the Tioga Road that connects into Lee Valley. This is the highest motorable pass in the whole of California. We made it.
We're also making our way to Tenaya Lake right now. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time today because our plan after this is to head down to the Curry Village Pizza Deck and then go over to Glacier Point for sunset and stargazing. So we have to be super quick here. But yeah, Tenaya Lake is actually, I think, a glacial lake, which is definitely a godsend in this weather. And it's also much cooler here. It's about like 5 degrees cooler than down there in the valleys. Wow, Quebec is so beautiful. I definitely want to get into the water. I wish we had more time here. Just look at the views. After rushing through Tenaya Lake, we went to the Curry Village Pizza Center and we picked up a buffalo cauliflower pizza and packed it with us so that we could go watch the sunset and stargaze at Glacier Point. Oh my god, I absolutely cannot believe we climbed all that to Half Dome. There is the Nevada Falls, and then we climbed all those mountains over there to get to Half Dome. And looking from over here, it does seem like a massive climb. Time to watch the sunset and some stars. We saw the Milky Way galaxy. What a trip it has been.
Finally done. We are at the terminal right now.
And
Super tired, but very impressive.
yeah, did a 4-hour drive and it was insane. We didn't stop anywhere except for like 3 hours at night before. So we ended the trip on a high note by grabbing a drink at the lounge at the SF airport.
So yeah, thanks for watching.